Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. It's a searching pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. It's a privilege to see the defensive great that it...
Just the goalkeeper's a bit...
Vinicius Junior!
And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ambitious ball here. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Nicked it back promptly. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's going to go a long way. It's run loose here. Hazard. Looking for options for movement. And it's Bale. And he's managed to get free. That's good play. It's Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Serginho. So it is still 0-0. Knocks it out wide. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Now it's Hazard.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Vinicius Junior.
Besiktas really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Now it's Haaland. Well, that looks a decent ball. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rice. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what a mistake! Half an hour played now. Beckham! And one more try! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning. Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Real chance! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Dumfries is looking to influence the game from out wide, and it's Denzel Dumfries. It's come to nothing. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Baresi, played out wide, elects to cross. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Forlan. Bale. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information
So it's back to business.
Substitution from Besiktas. Number 11.
The most accurate pass.
Coming
Beckham.
on the field is
Roberto Carlos.
number 42, Musiala.
Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! There was plenty of power on that. Now it's Stoichkov. It's Forlan. Rodri. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Xavi Alonso. Azar. No way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior! Xavi Alonso. That's a goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. Aimed beyond the defence, and that is expertly dealt with. Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Rice. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Stoichkov. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Played in with purpose. A mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 9.
Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Roberto Carlos puts his foot on the gas. And it's Hazard. Well, that's beautiful. It's Drogba! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Applies the finish. He should have put that one away.
Bale really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri tries to pass it through. Gabriel has got himself a free kick. Good play on the left-hand side here. Tries to play it through.
Besiktas really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Big chance! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! Late in the day, this could well be it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment.
Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. He's one-on-one, and the shot! He has done it! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And we're done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.